One, I'm Sam. Let's play some daily games. Today is November 27th, 2025. Thursday. It is Thursday, right? Let me just double check that. It is Thursday. Alright, we're gonna start with Wordle number 1622. Put in strip. Yeah, okay, close that. Strip. It's not the day for strip, but it looks pretty good actually. I and green, T and R have place. Okay. First word comes to mind is train. But I'm pretty sure they've already done that one. I think so. I think I've seen one. Trail. Those are the more common ones I can think of. What if it's something like that? Or RT, that's a name. Urtic, Ortic, uh, or could be trait, Trait. I kind of like that trait. Or uh, let me see. Okay. Uh, Arctic. I don't think so. So maybe it's either something like that, or uh, Ar- I think so. Um, but or maybe Rotic, Rotic. No, Rutic or Retin, Root, 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 Cheer. Um, I guess I'm leaning more towards something like great or something. But I don't want to just test that, so I think I will do an eval. Let's try that. Uh, train grid. Okay, maybe let's do something like glimpse as an eval, maybe, or volt as an eval. Mm, hold on. Uh. Oh, remake is also kind of good. And that would be a decent eval as well, I think, because it could at least place the T where I think it might be. Might as well try it. Holy! Oh my goodness. The word that I thought would be, okay, it's a decent eval. I suddenly thought of it, and it turned out to be the answer. Okay, wow. Another Wordle in two. I think that's two Wordle in twos this week alone, which is, as you can see, my stats are not great. It's only 11 times since I've got that. So I've been playing for like almost a year. Getting it in the same week is crazy. Okay, today's answer remit. Start with strip. Yeah, 25 possible guesses. So strip is a really great first guess. I mean, honestly, the best guess according to Squirtle would have been trait. I was also thinking of that, but I didn't like having the two T's. So I was like, okay, what else can we try? I was thinking of trait. I was thinking of train, trail. So I was like, all right, what could I do with that? I did not think of DR, nor fruit, nor orbit. Didn't think of those. Uh, uh droid. So I did not think of that. Yeah, remit. Wow, refit. I don't know about that, but oh, that was incredibly lucky. Wait, we had what was that word I was looking for? No, why is that droid? I don't think. Yeah, droid. Oh yeah, droid was in another puzzle that I did. That's why I was like, why does droid feel so familiar? But I don't think it's been done before. Nope, droid has been done before. Trail, yes. Train, also yes. See, that's why I knew I had done it before. Trait, trait, also yes. Okay, so the TRAI words are not too many left. I think that haven't been done before. So trait, train, trail, done. I can't think of any other TRAI words suddenly that could be used. So I think those are all out. Fruit. Okay, let's check that one. Fruit. Oh, fruit. That's a good one. Fruit hasn't been done before. That's a very common word. Do orbit. I think orbit. Yes. No, orbit. No, too. Okay, so fruit and orbit still possible. Oh, ratio. I did not see that one. Ratio. I think that was ratio. Yes. Okay, ratio. Yes. Fruit orbit. No. There. I think also yes. Yes, DR has been done before. So yeah, fruit and orbit are the other two that we can think of. Refit. I don't know if I want to consider that as a possible word, to be honest. I don't like that, but yeah. Oh, something I just thought of something. Retry? Yeah, it's been done before. Refry, no, right? Retry, yes. But yeah. Yeah, alright. Okay, so extremely, extremely lucky. Wow, what are the odds? Oh, okay. Alright, here we go. Really, really good. Okay, 300 connections. Don't know how I'm gonna get any luckier than that. Maybe I should buy some lottery numbers? I mean, what are the chances of me getting two and twos? And without much thought either, and there are still other options, I just what luck. Okay, today is not. It is! I forgot it is! Today, the 900th connections puzzle. I totally forgot. And, whew! This would be a great milestone. Okay. Not gonna scroll too far down as we remember what happened a few days ago. Alright, today's 16 words, phrases, compounds, music, files, grants, tidal wave, routers, routers. Why did I say routers? Routers, Wordle, avalanche, downloads, torrent, desktop, drills, confections, swelling sea, outpouring, saws, and documents. I don't know what a swelling sea. I guess maybe it's like avalanche related. Could be. We'll leave that for now. Why are there a couple of plurals though? What? Let's do anything. They're plurals, right? Brands. Brands? Brands like pianos or confections, candies, right? What's that? What's this? Saws and drills are equipment. Files, sure. But routers, I don't think those are like tools or anything. So, uh, confections, I think, are candies. Could grands be tools? Possibly. I'm not too sure. An avalanche, tidal wave, those are very high things that crash, right? Maybe. Possibly. No. Outpouring of affection. Uh, what's this? Wordle sports. An obstacle. Well, okay, desktop, files, music, documents, and also downloads, I'm thinking of. Ooh, maybe not files, and maybe downloads. Music, desktop, downloads, documents, folders on your computer. The reason why I'm not going for files is because I think that files could be part of the tools one, possibly. Okay, I will try this. Oh, thank goodness. Main folder's in a computer. Thank God. Thank God. I almost went to files, but luckily I think it is something to do with the plural tools, but I'm not too sure which is the next one that we go with. I think drills, saws, and files definitely, but grands or routers maybe, but not familiar. Routers definitely feels internet related, so I don't know if I would think that, but then again, routers does sound more likely to be a tool than grands. So, I don't know. We'll leave that for now. Okay. Torrent. What's confections then? Okay, but think swelling sea, avalanche, tidal wave, outpouring. Maybe. Maybe torrent. Oh no, I already got four, sorry. Pouring. I don't know what that is, but torrent. Hmm. Yeah. Hold on. Baby grands, baby confections. Definitely something like things that have things, you know what I mean? Like I'm thinking torrent, avalanche, swelling sea, tidal. Torrent, isn't it like torrential rain, like very heavy, something heavy? Maybe. Because those are the singles, I guess. But then okay, if I think these three are the tools, then what? The last one, hurdle. Something you had overcome, maybe overcome a hurdle. What else could a hurdle be? An obstacle. Is it a name thing? What are we looking for? Wordle. Rhymes with Wordle. Connections. Wait a minute. Connections. Wait. Look at the games. No, I can't see what the. Oh wait, hold on. Can I? No, I cannot. Can I scroll down? Rate strands and tiles. Oh, they sound like. Well, okay, I kind of cheated a little bit, but they sound like games. Connections. But that's not strands, it's strand. Oh, it is strands, sorry. Okay, so that kind of makes sense. The rest don't match, though. So I think these are words that sound like New York Times games. Let's try that. It's a crazy one. No! What? Okay, hold on. Okay, so we have crossword. Anything sounds like crossword? No. Spelling bee. Spelling bee and swelling C. Oh my god, this is pissing me off. Okay, so I guess the files. I think it's this one. And the files goes into the tools. Okay, let's try that one. That's the new rhymes, New York Times games, and then files, drills, saws, and routers. I think are the tools. Let's try that because they're only plural, so I'm gonna try that. Okay, woodworking tools, and this one just means like a lot, something that's very heavy. Yeah, I don't know how to say that, but inundation. Yeah, inundation. Isn't like something heavy? How do you say it? Inundation. Didn't even know that was a word, to be honest. To come from a flood to overflow to overwhelm. I would say something heavy. I think I got the main idea there, and I did kind of cheat with the games because I couldn't really remember some of the. It was annoying because I haven't played some of the games in a while, so I couldn't remember. I know Wordle, I know connections. I actually do know spelling bee, but I kind of forgot about it, and so that's why I didn't get to visualize it. So, all right, we'll say I kind of cheated because I looked down here, but hey, I mean, if it's there, use it, right? So that's what I feel like. It's fine. I did make one mistake though there, thinking that I totally forgot about spelling bee, and I was like, okay, maybe it's the singular one. So I did files, and I should have stood by my woodworking tools idea and stuck with that one first before I entered the files into the purple groups. That was my mistake there. But anyway, maybe that's the price I paid for cheating, getting making one mistake. But at least hey, I got the 900th puzzle. I got it right. And I suppose it's quite apt that they use the purple group to talk about New York Times games because this is the 900th connection, so it's significant. It's a milestone in New York Times games, so at least it's something to do with New York Times games and kind of thing. Yeah. And I guess I should have realized it's swelling sea, even though it does sort of match the outpouring stuff. It's not really something people say. Not really. I don't think so. That's probably why. Before is in the computer. That one's pretty easy. Although the files one didn't trick me. Routers as a woodworking tool, I am not familiar with. I only know like internet routers, so that's why I wasn't sure about that one. Okay. There's a routing plane. I see. So it cuts and the surface of wood or metal, something like that. So that's the tool. So I didn't know that. Files I know, like to file surface, right? To sort of like smoothen it, I think. And then saw, of course, saw to cut something, to drill holes in something. Confections sounds like connections. Grand sounds like strands. Wordle sounds like wordle. Swelling sea sounds like spelling bee, this is a really it's silly, but it's also good. I think it's also a well made puzzle. So congratulations, Wina, and the other puzzle makers for reaching 900 connections. That's a lot. That is, well, with 1 year being 365 days, that's nearly 3 years worth of connections, I think. Not yet, but almost. The third year anniversary, I think, would be 365 times three. Oh that's a lot. That's a lot. I can't do any math for it. 365 times three be 1095. So we still have another 195 puzzles to go before we make it to the third year anniversary of connections. So maybe that one will be significant. I don't know. It might be, it might not be. But whew, there we go. Did I get a purple first? No, I did not. Did not. But I made one mistake. But I made it. And also I got, I don't want to jinx myself, but 50th game in a row, current streak. So that's pretty good. All right, I'm pleased with that. Let's move to the last daily game for today, which is the Allenham's Mini Crossword by Elizabeth C. Course. Let's go. One across. Enjoy the feast. What do we say? Let's say like bon appetit. I don't know actually. Okay, one down. Web biz. Web business. Biz for short. Yeah, I don't know. Two down. Vacation island near Venezuela. I'm not sure. Three down. Be silent. Score mark. What does that mean? I don't know. Is it like musical score maybe? What the answer is? Okay, five down. Furry family members. Could be pets, cats, dogs, something. Four down. Air France fleet once. Previously an Air France fleet. I don't know. Four across. Backpack part. It could be the strap of the backpack. We'll try that. So this could be pets. Six across. Cranberry blend, traditional Thanksgiving fare. Cranberry sauce. Maybe. Oops. Seven across. Its capital is Lhasa. Oh, Tibet. Oops. Eight across. Blind spots. Not sure. SST. I don't know. One down. Web biz. E-tail. Two down. Vacation on Venezuela. Aruba. Three down. Beside with score marking. I don't know what this one is. Okay. Enjoy the feast. Eat. Okay. Beside with score marking. Is that test? What is that? I have no idea. Blind spots. Blind spots. Spots for the blind? Or what is that? Not glass, I don't think. That's not a blind spot, is it? A blind glass? Blind. Ooh, I cannot think of this. That's the tricky thing when I don't know some of the answers. Like four down and three down, I don't know it. And eight across. So eight across from tricky is in here. Alright, let's just check and see if I've got any letters wrong. Okay, so I've got all the letters right so far. I just don't know what this is. SST Air France Fleet once. Like a vowel, maybe. Blind spots, something in plural. So likely this is a consonant. Be flaps. Collapse. Blind. Places, maybe like flats. No. Slats. Oh, slats. I got it. 2 minutes on the dot. Okay. Well, at least it's a nice round number. Let's take a closer look at the clues and entries today. Tough one for me. One across, enjoy the feast. And the way I saying this is eat. Yeah, I didn't think of that. One down, web biz. Biz for short, web business. So e-tail is electronic retail, so kind of like email. I don't use this term much. I have heard of it a few times. It's not something I use, so it isn't something that comes to mind easily. I think more of e-commerce is what I think of usually. Two down. Vacation on near Venezuela. Aruba. I've heard of Aruba, but I had no idea where it was. So good to know that actually it's near Venezuela. So let's see. Let's check out more about Aruba. Take a look here. Lovely flag, nice blue. The red is a little bit jarring, but okay, fair enough. Aruba, officially the country of Aruba, is a constituent island country within the Kingdom of the Netherlands in the southern Caribbean Sea, 29 kilometers north of the Venezuelan peninsula of part of Guana, and 80 kilometers northwest of Curaçao. In 1986, Aruba became a constituent country within the Kingdom of the Netherlands and acquired the full name of country of Aruba. So it's technically still colonized by the Dutch? Is that what a constituent country is? That what that counts? I guess. History. Okay. Pre-ceramic age. Here we go. Spanish Dutch period. Dutch conquest, right? So that's when. Oh God, slavery. Okay, a lot going on there. Okay. Right. Three down. Be silent. Score marking. Tacit. Is that how you pronounce it? Tacit. Like facet. What is that word? Okay. Tacit. Apparently. Tacit. Tacit. Okay. Talk Oh my God, why are there three pronunciations? This is confusing. So we've got tacit, which is what I thought like facet, and then Taket, which almost sounds like German. Why? What? more at tacit. So it has similar etymology as tacit. So that's why I said tacit sounded good, right? Musical direction is in music to indicate the instrument is not to play during a movement or long section, so you're not supposed to keep quiet. So I didn't know that. Again, trivia that's new to me. 5 down. For your family members, your pets, yeah, they buffer. For babies, people say that. 4 down. Air France Fleet Once. SSTS, I've never heard of that one. SSTS France. Let's see. Oh, maybe this? So, transport. Involve the SST. So, oh, SSTs, not SSTS. So SSTs plural. Okay. SST. Let's do that. SST. Wait. Hmm. Supersonic transport. Oh, SST. Okay, what about? Let's see. In Britain and France, government subsidized SST programs focused on the double rule studies and Concorde only sold to British Airways and Air France. Okay. So Air France, they consisted of SST, supersonic transport. I see, at one point. Okay, I didn't know about this. So that's new trivia. I never heard of supersonic transport SST before. Here in my country, SST stands for like something like sales and services tax or something. I can't remember, but there we go. 4 across, backpack part. Strap is the part of the backpack that you wear. Wear the backpack. 6 across, cranberry blank, traditional Thanksgiving fare, cranberry sauce. But that, I think you serve that with the turkey. I don't know. I don't eat anything Thanksgiving related, so I don't know. But I'm assuming that the sauce goes with the turkey. You can correct me if I'm wrong, and I apologize after that. But cool, we got a 1 Thanksgiving clue, as it is Thanksgiving. Is it today that's Thanksgiving, or hold on a second here. Thanksgiving. Let's check here. Is this Google? Okay, Thanksgiving 2025. When is it? Is it? Oh, it's today. Okay, so when I don't know when you guys watch it, is it already 27th November for you? But if it is, then happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate, and happy holidays if you don't. 7 across, its capital is Lhasa, the country is Tibet. Yeah. And 8 across, this one. Oh my god, blind spots. This one got me because I was thinking of blind in so many different ways, and obviously not spots like actual areas that are spots, but like dots. I was thinking of, like actual literal dots, spots, other things. And then I just realized that okay, they mean blind, not like areas or something that you can't see, but like blinds, the blinds that you pull down. So the slats are the spots. The blinds have those spots, the slats, so you can look through them and see the outside, let the sunlight in, and that kind of thing. So the slats of the blinds, yeah. So whew, that one was a hard one to figure out. Even though I have 3 of those letters, it was tough for me. So, yeah, and compounded with 4 down and 3, which I struggled with immensely. That contributed to the slow time of 2 minutes on this mini crossword. So yeah, quite a tough one. This is one of the hardest LTMs minis I've had in quite a while, I should say. So yeah, a challenging one, but it was good. It was good to get in the end and figure it out by myself instead of using a review. I probably would have used a review if I had to wait any longer than 2 minutes and still couldn't figure out getting across. So, but yeah, thankfully I saw it in the end, instead of just randomly pressing letters. So good for me. All right, let me know how you did for today's Wordle, Connections, and LI Times Mini Crossword. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye.